Clients are able to walk away with their businesses being able to run on autopilot.
I wonder if you could talk a little bit about like how that divorce happens for people and how you kind of like walk people through that, or, you know, maybe share a little bit of your own journey of like divorcing those two things. And I think sometimes like just being candid, like I have actually days where I fucking work a lot, even though people know me as the More Beach, but I love the shit I do. Like I've been working on a guide for my people and I've been grinding it out like 4 or 5 hours of writing, but like there's no boss man holding a gun to my head saying like, Frankie, you better sit down for 5 hours and write some shit or I'm going to be pissed at you. It's like totally an elective process. It's a choose to do. And I think that's the real magic. It's not always having like a completely empty calendar and doing nothing. It's just having the choice of wanting to do it. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on it and just kind of talk a little bit about the process of, you know, getting out of that when you're in the time sink and you're in that 80-hour week, overwhelmed, frustrated, crazy fucking blender.
Oh my God. Yeah. So there's a couple ways of how we do that, but I want to talk more so about the difference between work-life balance and work-life harmony. I strongly believe there's no such thing as work-life balance when you're trying to pull all
Can I get it? Amen.
Preach. It's like, no, because these days is work-life harmony. And I'm the same way. My business is intertwined with my life. So sometimes I'll, spend the mornings doing whatever I want to do, go to the gym, answer a couple of emails, go home, whatever that looks like. But all that means is that your work and your personal life works in harmony with one another. You're not picking one over the other, right? They're just working collectively so that you don't have to juggle everything and be everything to everyone and try to get everything done in one day. Absolutely not. So how we go about doing things is we work in the agency in 3 different phases. One, starting with your business infrastructure. Of course, your business model has to be designed in a way where it complements the lifestyle that you want to have as a time-rich CEO. So if you're a coach, do you want to spend all of your, your days, your work weeks, work days, just coaching all day, whatever that looks like, right? Make sure that your business model at least gives you the time that allows you to fulfill and your clients do what you want to do in your business and still have some time for you. So that's our first phase. How is your business model designed? How is your infrastructure, right? Is it scalable? Is it sustainable? Then we go into the second phase. Your processes, your systems. Are they designed in a way to duplicate you? To help you get twice as much done in half the time? If not, how can we make sure that based off the infrastructure that's designed, you have the processes and the systems to bring it to life to make it happen? Which brings us to the last phase, phase 3. This is your support system. So you have the infrastructure, process, the systems going, but what if you want to just step away and take a vacation, a quarterly vacation, monthly vacation, whatever that looks like? Well, you need the personnel that's going to keep the ball going without you. So you're not there. You have to be there during the day-to-day, all day, every day, right? Yeah. So that's how we do things, those 3 phases. And in that, our clients are able to walk away with their businesses being able to run on autopilot profitably and also have their time to do whatever in the hell they want to do. Like me, I like spending my afternoons doing whatever I want to do. The gym, going out for networking events, social events, not doing shit.
Netflix, baby. Or just sit around playing video games in your underwear, whatever floats your boat,
anything, wine, whatever that looks like for you.
Yeah. It's nice to have like just an empty blank canvas sometimes. I don't think enough people appreciate that. I'm glad you said that in that order, because that's the same order that I feel like a little validated, because that's the order I've been teaching people, is that your structure has to come first. Yeah. Your systems and your process have to come second and your team third. And I've seen it a lot of times where people do it in reverse. Mm-hmm. And what ends up happening is they just try and scale bloated, broken processes. And then it's like, you just scale chaos. I've actually had a few, and it's really a structure issue that if you address the structure, then all the things that come after it. So I'd love to, maybe sometimes like one of the best ways to kind of talk about this subject is not necessarily about what to do, but maybe more about like what not to do. Like what are some of the structure mistakes you see people make that just, cause you to make your life fucking miserable, for lack of a better
Yeah.
term.
Yeah. Well, let's start from the very beginning for all of my solopreneurs and professional service providers out there that are still charging hourly sessions, still working one-on-one,
Looking
still
at
being
you.
sucked in with all of the time that you have to fulfilling your clients and then find time to market and do sales and admin stuff and, you know, content and whatever else you have to do to stay visible. Oh, all the
Yeah.
fun stuff, all the fun stuff. But I missed your question, Frankie. What was your
Well,
question?
just like some of the structure issues, like, you know, maybe you can elaborate on this, but I'll tell you the thing that I see is like literally just offering too big of a menu where it's like, hey, I'll be your pay-per-click guy, I'll be your SEO guy, I'll be your web designer, I'll be the, hey, you need a funnel, I'll be your funnel, you need some copy, you need some email. And then what ends up happening is, how do you design a structure of it? I always say, like, you know, I use the examples of Amazon and McDonald's because Amazon, when they first started scaling, like, they're just a book company. Like, you look at Amazon today, it's a different thing. But when they scaled, when they went through the scaling process, the only thing you got there was books. And the same thing is true of McDonald's. Is like, if you look at McDonald's today, you know, you could get a different picture of what they look like. But there was a time where, like, they didn't even have Coke and French fries. Like, they were just a burger place. And so, like, part of what made that ability to scale is, like, you know, before somebody walks in the door, they're coming to you for a burger. And so you don't have to worry about all the curveballs of, you know, Coke and fries and salads. And we got a McRib, whatever that monstrosity is. And, you know, those kind of things. And so, like, I'll tell you a big structure issue I see is just that, like, when you have too big of a menu, then you have too many things to do. And now all of a sudden you're trying to create 500 processes to manage your chaos instead of like 3 things, which is like grill the burger, put it on the bun and put some cheese, then wrap it up and do it again, right? Like, it's hey guys, if you like this video, you'll also like my book on Amazon called Beyond the Agency Box, which you can also find by my name, Frankie Finn, and it's got a lot of awesome reviews. And it really just goes deeper on a lot of the things we're talking about, everything you need to grow and start a lifestyle agency, from the stages you'll go through to getting clients, to how to create winning offers, to high value deliverables, to wowing clients, to building teams, to building systems, and building a boring factory that's like a 7-figure money machine for you. So if you're interested, I put links for you in the video description, as well as it'll be in the pinned top comment below, and make sure to check those out.